In my continuing quest of chasing clout, I decided to compete with the cool kids in Dinovember. My name is Brett, and this is The Beast Reads. Andrea at Infinite Text and Brian at Bad Taste Books came up with the idea for Dinovember. Just do something dinosaur related in November. I didn't think it was an event for me because I was never really into dinosaurs. I don't have any dinosaur books, and my favorite dinosaur movie is 1,000,000 Years BC, and not for the dinosaurs. But I saw a couple of people mention Dinosaur Beach by Keith Laumer. Laumer is one of my favorite authors, and I've always enjoyed his Retief books, the Bolo books, and one of my all-time favorite books, Earthblood, co-written with Russell George Brown. I found a copy of Dinosaur Beach online and decided to read it. I really enjoyed it. It's quite a good story. It's a time travel story with very few dinosaurs. Perfect for me. In Dinosaur Beach, our hero is Igor Ravel, a fourth-era time cop. His job is to go back and forth in time and unravel the knots in the time stream caused by the first, second, and third-era time travelers. He is very good at his job and runs into some complications when fifth and sixth-era time travelers cause trouble up and down the time stream. All the back and forth in time made the story a little confusing, but I just went with the flow and it started to make sense. Ravel's story gets a happy ending that I kind of saw coming, but with all the time travel back and forth and different time streams, it could have went any way, but I liked the way it went. One line made me want to be a time traveler. Ravel, when he was talking about his undercover job in 1936, said, "Back in Buffalo, I was just Jim Kelly." And I thought, wow, there's a good job. If I could go back in time to the early 1990s and be in Buffalo and just be Jim Kelly, I'd be a happy man. It was a good start to my Dinovember, but I thought I should do more. One book just didn't seem to be enough. My grandson went through a dinosaur phase, so I thought I'd go over to his house, look through his room, see if we could go on a dino hunt. I found several props and a book. I found Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. I thought it was a good book. Very informative. It was a kid's book, but it was very informative. I liked how it talked about the dinosaurs and how it showed a pronunciation guide for the names, because they're very confusing, and being unfamiliar with most dinosaurs, I didn't know the names. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Rawr, 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 rawr. And now, here's something I think you'll really like. Fossils by Ogden Nash. At midnight in the museum hall, the fossils gathered for a ball. There were no drums or saxophones, but just the clatter of their bones, a roiling, rattling, carefree circus of mammoth polkas and mazurkas. Pterodactyls and brontosauruses sang ghostly prehistoric choruses. Amid the mastodonic wassail, I caught the eye of one small fossil. "Cheer up, sad world," he said and winked. It's kind of fun to be extinct. I had way more fun with Dinovember than I thought I would. If you enjoyed my take on it, give the video a like. It don't cost nothing. And remember, for an old fossil like me, Styx is the greatest American rock band.